Hello everyone, welcome to Telangana Exam Center. This is me Sayyid Shujatullah, your educator. Today we are discussing part 6 of the full budget which was released in the month of July 2024. Already we have completed 5 themes. Okay, all the parts of this budget you can find in the playlist which is separately created for it. Go to the playlist and try to see all the parts so that you will get a full coverage of the full budget 2024 to 2025, and it is helpful for all the state PSC and UPSC 2025 also. Okay, right, let us start our discussion. What we have done in our last class, we'll see that one little bit of revision with regard to the part 5, then we'll go with the part 6. Okay, all these we have completed, my dear students. Please make sure that you are very perfect in that. It is also important for the mains fodder points also. State PSC mains are also important. So in the last class, we have talked about the urban development, which is the 5th theme of the budget 2024 to 2025. So how government of India is developing our urban areas, basically encouraging states to lower stamp duties. When the stamp duties are lowered, what will happen? And these stamp duties have to be lowered when the property is being registered in the name of what? Women. So basically here government by reducing or by abolishing or reducing the stamp duty, if the property is registered in the name of the woman, it means government of India want to promote women empowerment. Okay, so this is the first point. Second one is street markets. You know that very well. I have already told you in our Hyderabad, we have Madhapur street food, we have DLF street food. My place, that is Tori Choki, Yusuf Tegri, full on street food is there. Koti is a street food. So like that, food hearts will be there, no? That will be developed. Transit oriented development means transit is very important because in urban areas people move from one place to another place, so you need to have multimodal transportation system, like metro should be there, RTC buses should be there, private buses should be there. So a transit oriented development model is important. To and fro from rural to urban areas, urban to rural areas, that should also be there. Water management is very important because at this point of time, if you see across the country, whether it is Kerala, whether it is Uttarakhand, whether it is Mumbai, whether it is Hyderabad, every developed city is now facing the problem of what? Excessive drainage. Okay, they are not able to manage the drainage system because of excessive rains. So flood management in the urban areas has become a very important topic of concern to all the governments. So here in the urban development, government of India through the budget want all the cities to take up plans with regard to the water management. Nothing but the flood related situation should not be there in the cities. Now let us go ahead with the part 6. Then Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana also we have done. Okay, under this scheme 1 crore urban poor and middle class will be addressed with an investment of 10 lakh crore rupees has been given. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana 2.0. 1 crore urban poor and middle class families will be supported under this particular scheme. Remember this point, and government has invested around 10 lakh crore in it. Fine. Let us go ahead. Sixth priority of the government here is energy security. Very, very important because Har Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana we are having, PM Suryodaya Yojana we are having, and also LPG cylinder scheme is also there. Okay, so energy is nothing but the energy that is in the form of electricity, or you can also understand this in the form of what? Our LPG cylinder. Let us see what we are having in this particular, okay, energy security in the budget 2024 to 2025. Okay, initiatives. First of all, government of India, in order to promote electricity across the nation, obviously government of India cannot increase the thermal power plants, okay, which are obviously run on fossil fuels, and that is not good for the environment. That's why we have to go for clean energy sources to provide electricity. So here government of India has proposed small nuclear reactors called as Bharat small reactors. Okay, research and development of Bharat small modulator reactor and newer technologies will be implemented in order to promote nuclear energy to provide us what? Electricity security or energy security. So first important initiative here is small Bharat small reactors. Then energy audit is also important. Financial support for shifting of micro and small industries to cleaner forms of energy. If any industry, whether working in service sector or manufacturing sector, if they are moving from fossil fuel based running of their factories towards more cleaner energies, financial support will be given by the government. Facilitate investment of grade energy audit in 60 clusters. Next phase expand to 100 clusters. Auditing is nothing but, okay, like how much amount of energy is required, what is the peak demand of the energy, okay, and how much is being produced in fossil fuels, how much is being produced in what clean energy in that particular unit. That is called as what energy audit. So that will be done very soon in 60 clusters, followed by 100 clusters later. Then pumped storage policy. Okay, pumped storage policy has also been initiated for electricity storage and facilitation of smooth integration of growing share of renewable energy. Then AUSC thermal power plants, a joint venture between NTPC and BHEL, will set up a full-scale 800 megawatt commercial plant. So we are going to have a thermal plant, coal-based plant is also there because it is very easy to produce. We have the perfect technology. So if you want to provide energy security to our population, okay, thermal is very easiest one because we know the technology from a very long back, so it is easy to do it. Okay, right. Let us go ahead. That is our sixth theme. Now let us see the Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. Remember this point, this has been launched, okay, during the consecration ceremony of Lord Ram Mandir temple, which is in Ayodhya. On that day only, Mr. Modi has announced, the Honorable Prime Minister of India has announced PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. So under this scheme, 1 crore households obtain free electricity. Okay, 1 crore households will be supported, so and they will be getting what, free electricity. And up to 300 units every month will be charge free. No money will be taken from them. Up to 300 units. 1.828 crore registrations and 14 lakh applications has already been received by the government under this particular scheme. Remember this point. Okay. Yes. Then let us see the seventh one. Seventh one will be very, very bigger one. So we'll do in the next class. So this much you remember enough. The above slide, whatever you are having, important for what? Initiatives taken by the government of India to promote energy security. In the budget, if they ask you, you have tried all these four. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 you have tried. And you can also write that this is the energy, this is the program related to what? Consumers. Thanks a lot for hearing to me. Do subscribe to the channel and do share to all of your friends who are preparing for competitive examinations. And in the description, my number is there. Along with that, some important details are there. You can go through it. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night.